you, Madam Toastmaster. Good morning, friends.
Good morning.
Good morning. Please give me a shout out, popcorn, if you like going to the movies. Popcorn. That's what I thought. Let's go to the movies. We're going to take a hot air balloon ride. So everybody jump into their hot air balloons with me. Rising up. There's Corbin Woods. There's 435. Look at the snarling traffic. So glad I'm not in it. There's the yellow brick road. There's the Emerald City. We're not in Kansas anymore. There's the Mine Theaters in the middle of the poppy field with a flashing neon light that says, John's Mind, John's Mind. Now, it could say Brad's Mind, or Anita's Mind, or Chad's Mind. But it's my speech, so it's my mind, John's Mind. Let's go into this theater. It's the biggest multiplex ever. Bigger than the one that they just opened up in Liberty. This multiplex theater has 3 levels. At the very top level is the spiritual mind. The middle level is, and that is also the creative mind. The middle level is the mental, or your mental mind. The lower level is your emotional or drama mind. But we're going to start in the spiritual mind. And you can take off your shoes if you wish. This creative mind is where all of your ideas, beautiful ideas, come from. You might see almost anyone in this theater. You might see a movie, Jesus the Christ, giving a Sermon on the Mount, for example. Blessed are the merciful, for they shall be shown mercy. You might see the Buddha giving his teachings on the Eightfold Path. You might see Krishna and Arjuna riding their chariot into the battle of your mind within. You might see Allah. This is your creative arena. This is where all the juices come from. This is where you get ideas for Toastmaster speeches. This is where you want to dwell, for the most part, but the mind wanders. So let's take a moment. Let's see who might just show up. There's Mahatma Gandhi. Who else am I seeing here? There's Homer. Homer Simpson? What are you doing up here? No, Homer, that's the end of the spiritual mind. I'm now drawn into my mental mind, my productive mind. My productive mind is the one that I dwelled in for most of my life. It's where I make lists. Not just one list, 2 lists. I don't just check them twice, I check them 4 times. Lists, lists, lists. This is where I learned that you can have a mental board of directors. This is where maybe you see a movie where Abraham Lincoln gives his Gettysburg Address. Or Albert Einstein tells you that imagination is more important than knowledge. Or Pablo Picasso. Or Leonardo da Vinci. These are geniuses that you can tap in this mind theater of yours. Not just mine, but your mind theater. You can tap these movies that are going on. All the time, the mind is moving, movies. And then, of course, there's the emotional drama mind. Now, who in here does not have any problems or drama? No, I didn't hear popcorn. Everybody has them. Let's throw them all in the center. I'm going to look at them. I'm going to take mine back. I've got drama. I've got problems. But this is the movie theater of fear. This is the movie theater of anger. These are your emotions of laughing and crying. This is the area that you will get trapped in. You'll be trapped. You'll be watching this movie and you'll be going, ah, I'm so scared. That's where you want to listen, because up on the higher level there it is. Those are the Tibetan monks chanting the verse of impermanence. It goes like this. Learn to see that everything brought about by causes is like a star, a problem in your eye, a lamp, an illusion, the dew, a bubble, a dream, lightning, or else a cloud. Now, while we are on this level, and before we take our hot air balloon ride back to Corporate Woods, I want to share with you one more spiritual theater movie that I saw recently. I was fortunate to MC a Viking funeral for my brother-in-law out at Lake Powell in Utah. Now I'm visualizing all of you dressed in Viking outfits. They're wonderful, by the way. Lo, there do I see my father. Lo, there do I see my mother, my sisters, and my brothers. Lo, there do I see the line of my people back to the beginning. Lo, they bid me to join them in the halls of Valhalla, where the brave shall live forever. Thank you.